Hello everyone, welcome to the next showcase. We are going to see all of the showcase from this month. It was the word adventure, and at the end we are going to reveal the next word for the next week and the pose, and also the word for the month. I am like Omnation, and here I am with Carlos. He's going to
Hello.
help me with this. Okay, let's start doing this. Okay, for the first drawing of this showcase, it's going to be my take. I do two drawings this time, and for this I have like the idea of making like a little girl, like imagining she is on an adventure, like killing like dragons on, but it's only like a butterfly. She's like having a lot of fun, and like in the second drawing it's like all got wrong, and it has like a lot of butterflies, like it the butterflies has like had like a comeback. I don't know that
Yeah,
that's the only thing I'm going to tell about mine because I draw it.
yeah, but I do have something to say. That the expressions, that's what the expression I really like how you capture the happiness, like this emote, and then the expression I really like. And I was curious about the butterflies. If the butterflies are like the dragons, right?
Yeah.
So that means in the second one she has three dragons chasing her.
Yeah, and she's like really scared.
Like in reality, she's in real trouble, but in here she just see three butterflies.
Yeah, now for the next drawing it's Kira Yoshikage. I really like how he does like these complex scenes.
Yeah, the perspective.
And I really like the idea, the like in this piece it's like she is like climbing a mountain, and like a really like a demon it's like following her. I think that's really cool.
So it's
Also
like
like
escaping from the demons.
for
There's
from
more. There's three demons.
yeah, I think it's really cool. Also, like the thing that I wonder is like she has like two potions. I wonder what kind of potion it are those.
She's like maybe she's like a magician, and or a witch or something similar, and she also has like the sword. Or I don't know how these one are called. It's not like a sword, but I don't know how it's called.
I think it's like really cool. I love how he uses like the pixels, like pixel rendering
Uh,
on the
that's
forest.
a characteristic.
Yeah,
I would say.
it's Kira signature.
Yeah.
Also, like the wind on her hair, it's like it you can see like it's like really up on the mountain where it's like a lot of wind, and it's like blowing on
It
her
has
head.
like a little twist. If you notice, it has like a little twist.
Really good job, Kira. Now the next one, it's from Okami Kits Okami wa. I think this one is really interesting. He said like it's a self adventure because
Yeah, yeah.
he was trying to do like kind of like a like abstract art or like fine art, doing
Yeah.
his
I like the eye.
a self portrait. I think that's like really interesting, like to have like making like a self adventure, thinking about like your emotions or stuff like that. I'm wondering what kind of emotions he was expressing. It's like
maybe it's some type of sadness or maybe some like remembering.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Like it has like the signature if you pay attention. The signature there.
And also it has the something written like
There's a lot of text.
yeah, feeling like a loser because it's like negative emotions. Shadow crystals. I think it's really cool. That's
Also have the pencils and the stuff that he probably used.
yeah. I think that's really cool about art. Like you can like learn a lot about yourself. So I really like this one.
Do you notice the little string that goes around?
Oh yeah. To the other page also. He uses the same like pen, ink pen that I use.
Oh, you got the same one?
Yeah, the black one. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a really good pen. But he used like really a lot of materials here. It's great. Now let's go to the next one, and the next one it's from Cosmic. I like how energetic his lines are, and about like the art. It's like I really like how like these people is like it's having like an adventure to the nature, going to the nature, into the woods.
I first for some reason I thought he was on a train for some reason, and I see that it is a bridge.
Yeah. Also, like I find like really interesting. Like it has like the pines, the trees. It's you have like render trees, and then like near the character are like the same trees, but like without rendering. It's like the sketch that I think that look really cool.
Yeah, it helps with the contrast, so you can see the silhouette of the guy.
Yeah, and another amazing thing he did is like the clouds. I really like how he rendered those. It looks
Oh
like
yeah,
it looks like really chaotic.
yeah, it's really good. Really good. The mountains also well done.
I'm wondering why he now I am thinking more and more about like the story. It's like why he's like going there. It's like an adventure, but why? It's like he like my mind goes into like I don't know a post-apocalyptic time, and it's like okay, I need to go to the next place. Love the clouds. The clouds are amazing. I
Really well done.
Now the next one it's going to be 243, and it's inspired by Alice in Wonderland. I think this one it's really intriguing. It's really interesting
It
because
looks creepy, like this tall girl with like 6 eyes.
yeah.
Are these characters from the franchise? The franchise?
I don't
The
know so much about Alice in Wonderland, but it's like
maybe I don't know, maybe this is like some type of creepypasta.
yeah, it seems like that. It's really scary that and they like the rabbits like hiding there. I don't know. It's like it's kind of scary. The girl that the pose of the girl that it's like on the background. I can imagine that like on a real person doing like that kind of pose, and it's like really, 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 really creepy.
Kind of looks like a puppet.
Mm.
It's kind of like simple hands, a puppet. And also, I really like the fact that the lines, you see there's a lot of scratch lines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that adds
like
a lot.
Like a meaning.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it's like he used like scratchy lines on like the background, like the door, like, or the creepy girl, but like the Alice, she doesn't have like scratchy lines on her outfit, and it's like, I think it's not corrupted or something. Really?
Also, she's like in a room where there's a little window or something coming from the top right.
Mm-hmm. Now let's go to the next one.
Thank you for the submission.
Mm-hmm. The next one is from Wyvern. Why? He wasn't here like it's like the first prom after a long time. I'm really glad that he came back here, and he make like fan art of a game, and
it's from a game called AFK Journey, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really know much about the game.
Yeah, me too. I have seen like the game. It looks like interesting, but I don't know like so much about the game. And I think it's really interesting. I really love I really love like the expression he have like holding the stick with the marshmallows.
Yeah.
It's like it's like it's burning, but he just go like back to the back, but he doesn't like he doesn't he still keep the stick in his hand. It's like, oh no, it's burning, but
fall down and he have to save
yeah.
the food. I like the sword. The sword I have, the little backpack.
That's really, really funny.
I wonder who is the guy at the top right.
Yeah, I don't know either, but it's cool. It's like
I like the muscles.
Yeah,
Really well done.
it's really cool. Also, like it's I think it's like a teacher, maybe, I don't know. You don't do your homework. I think the expressions are really well done. I can see what they are doing. I really like this one also. Okay. Now for the next one, it's going to be Blue Monster. Adventure to the Moon. It says. This is really interesting. It's like two aliens, or I don't know why.
It reminds me to a Flash game from like the 2012 or something like that, like an old Flash game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's like they are like superheroes, or I don't know what they're like. The H, the H guy and the frog one. It's like
it's like a frog, I think.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like it has like a frog suit, and then like the face it's like blue. Maybe it's I don't know. It always my mind goes always to the most tragic things. It's like maybe it's a guy that drowned. That's why it's blue, and then he becomes like a frog. Or I don't know.
I like the poses. It's like the Ginyu.
Yeah, Genius Squad. And the frog one, he had like a circle thing. It's on their heart.
It's like Iron Man.
Yeah, kind of like Iron Man. It's so interesting. Now I am thinking like a show, a TV show. That those are the heroes. Like the the crazy friend, it's the frog one, and like the one that it's more normal, it's the H guy. Now for the last one, we are going to review Lowy prompt. He did like a fan art from Dungeon Meshi. I don't remember the name of the character. I think it was like
I only watched like 2 episodes of in Netflix, and this guy, I think he has to save his little sister. I don't remember. He has to save someone.
For everyone that haven't seen the show, I recommend it. It's really cool. It gets better and better. It's kind of cool, and I think Lowy did really good job on depicting the character. It's
You can really tell it's him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he put like the sword, and even like with the detail of I don't know if saying that, like the tentacles there on the sword.
Like the sword, it's alive. The sword.
Yeah, it's kind of alive. It has like a monster there. He put like that detail there. I think that's really cool. And also like the armor, the pauldrons. Yeah, he rendered it like well. I can see that it's metal. I often when I do metal, I always like I over exaggerated, and it doesn't look that good. But on these ones, I like it. Yeah, really good. The next thing is the revelation of the word and pose. The word is love. I think that's a really good word. You can like do a lot of stuff with that word. And the pose is really interesting. Let me see it. It's like an idle pose. I think the word really fits this pose. Like I can already see like an illustration or something like that, like the idol singing, and like her fans like with hearts on the eyes and stuff like that. I think that's really interesting. And for the word for this month, it's going to be explosion. And why I choose the word explosion? It's because I was inspired by a member of this community. There is like a member here that do like really cool explosions, and I wanted to.
I know.
Yeah. So if you want to see those cool explosions, you can enter like this Discord, and it's like really cool. So I was like inspired, and it's like, oh, I think it can be a really good word, like for the showcase of the month. Maybe he's going to participate, or I don't know. I think that could be fun. Okay, that's everything about this.
Yeah. See you guys on the next one, and hopefully with Operation does more from showcases.
Yeah.